Oop, couple more people. Holla, holla, holla. What's up, peeps? I have never gone live on my laptop before, so. Oh, what's up, Sean? Hey, I told you. I thought about it, and it's still not. I'm not doing a legit like you do, but I wanted to do. I did it one time before where I went live, and I asked people to vote on what my next build was, which ended up being the Hogwarts Express down there. But I've got all these sets that I need to build, and I'm looking for the peeps inputs. So here I am. Holla. I am parched this morning too. It was an awesome build, and I don't know if you've looked at those videos, but back when I did that original poll, I oh, when I did the original poll, I had Hogwarts Express, and then the Razor Crest, and the Avengers Tower were the three that I had up uh, as my original three. And Hogwarts Express won, but that's not what I wanted to win. what I really wanted to win was the Avengers Tower. Um, but I let the people choose, and the people chose Hogwarts Express. And as I kind of said in the video, it ended up being way more fun than I originally expected. So, what's the choice for this one? Oh man, there's only two people. Somebody got off. Boo to the person that left. I was gonna give it a couple minutes and hopefully get a few more people on here. Where's my daughter texting me? That's fine. Sorry, peeps. Getting texts from my daughter. Our school's let out early today because they're in their exams, so they're only in school for a couple hours a day now for the rest of the week. Y'all, can y'all guess what the choices? Oh, you can see them. Oh, I thought I had them off camera. All right, well, I'm gonna just pull them up. So, boom, boom. Let's see. Can you get them in there? Got my says I got all these Star Wars sets, so I figure what I think I might do is start doing a Star Wars set. Oh, hi Jamila. A Star Wars set, and then a something else, and then a Star Wars set, and then a something else, so that I can get through my Star Wars sets, but also not kill everybody with Star Wars. Mila is voting on R2D2. Sean is voting on BD1. Well, we got 2 votes. There's 3 people here. Who's the third person that's not talking? Third person. Is there a way? Sean, you got the. Oh, they left. Or did Jamila leave? Nope, Jamila's still here. Is there a way to see who the people are? Other than if they type in the chat bar? Oh, there it is. Participants. I found it. Woo! I had to bring out the Star Wars lightsaber and all. Ooh, don't hit the fan. Oh. Sean, what color lightsaber you think I got here, bro? It's hard to see. I already tested it out because of the lighting, but yeah, I'm only doing 2 this time. I'm only doing 2. Because last time I had the 3 and it almost ended up being a 3-way tie. So I got frustrated, and I was luckily at the end a few people came through and broke the tie, but I was like, man, I don't want a 3-way tie. I'll make it easier and just do 2 choices this time. So these were about the same number of pieces. Oh, I got this one backwards. This is the new R2D2 that just came out. and it's got the Darth Malik, and then BD1 I've had for probably a year. Yeah, Murphy's Law. So they're about a little over 1,000 pieces on both sets. Figured it was comparable. Both droids. I sat here last night looking at my stuff, and I was like, man, what am I going to throw up there? There's so many sets to choose from. So, but no, it is not blue, Sean. I'm not that nice. Not that nice. I'm going to do a build. Hopefully. No. Can you see it? This is my first lightsaber build at Disney. And you know, you get to pick your color, and everybody else was picking reds and blues and greens, but boy, MC is not. I like to go different. I like to go cool and different. I realize does anybody else besides Samuel L. Jackson have a purple one? I can't think of anybody else. I'm gonna do this build. This is one of my free builds. The Year of the Dragon. Even with one of the purchases I made this year. No, I'm gonna build this while we sit here. I'm not that nice. Samuel L. Jackson is the man. I think he's the only person that's ever done. Ooh, this is different. I think he's the only person that's ever done purple. What is this for? There's a little envelope that came with this. Is that some sort of stand? What does it do? From the Year of the Tiger. Year of the Tiger. Oh, my daughter left too. It's just you and me, Sean. I hope some other people come online. It's the middle of the day here, so I know some people are at work, but I was trying to make sure you could be here for this since, you know, you guys are so ahead. I don't know your normal hours of operation on Lego, or online on Lego online. Both the same thing, really. A lot of teeny pieces in here. I should have dumped that in my bowl. Although only a couple of them are small. This is definitely going in a bowl. Yeah. I think I read that too. Samuel L. Jackson, definitely. I keep reading rumors. I hate reading online rumors because you never know what to believe, but I keep reading rumors that he's going to come back. And because they never technically showed him dead. So keep reading rumors that he might come back. And he was alive the whole time and just in hiding, according to the rumors. He's definitely one of my favorite Star Wars characters. It's time to sort, Sean. I know it's your least favorite thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Always a song in my head. These boxes being here is making it awkward. Let's see. Can I push them over and they're still in the camera? It's mostly there. I also hear he may be back in his own story. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see, although it's kind of late because he's aged quite a bit, but I would like to see a backstory on on Samuel's character. I'm forgetting his name right now. I'm terrible with names, but I would like to see a backstory on his character. That'd be dope. I guess they could get a young actor to play him, although it wouldn't be as good because it's not Samuel. Mace Windu. Jesus, yeah. I suck at names. I can know a person for years, and if I don't see them for a month, I'll know their face. Their name is not going to be there until they say it. I'll sit there. I'm funny like that. I'll sit in the room and just wait for somebody else to say the name. Like, yeah, Ron. Yeah, Ron. What's up, Ron? I am terrible when it comes to names. If I don't say them enough, especially when I first meet somebody, it takes me a while. Usually takes me a while to get their name. Thankfully, you say your name on your channel a lot, good sir. So I now have it. Pretty good. Good old Ron. Ron Burgundy. I'm Ron Burgundy. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me just pull all this in the middle. Got a lot more pieces in this set than I expected. It's just you and me, Sean. I was hoping to get a few more people on here today. I might have to do what I did last time and post this video to YouTube. I mean, also to YouTube, but post it to Facebook and give people a few days to vote. I don't pull your crowds, sir. I don't pull your crowds. Another reason I'm hesitant with live is I don't like sitting here freaking out. Right. Little pieces are going in the bucket. More of my piece names. Little Wing. Oops. Little Wings. Left and right. Oops. Man, my hands are not working today. Call those little wings. And then there's medium wings and there's big wings. What did I do with these pieces? So many colors. I like all the colors. Star Wars are great, but there's a lot of gray and white and some black. Eventually it'll get more populated. TYE, most I used to get was 6 until around 13 to 18. TYE. I don't know what TYE means. Maybe that was supposed to be the. The most I used to get was 6. Now it's around 13 to 18. I think that's what you were saying. Yeah, I try not to compare myself to other people, especially people that have been around a lot longer. It's interesting because I've been looking at some of these other guys recently, like Duck Bricks and Brixie and a couple of the other guys that are definitely way more established, and just kind of listening to some of their commentary on things, and it's helping me like put myself in perspective, because like even Duck Bricks did a video yesterday talking about how he's moving to New York for a time, and he does a video every single day, but that if things, because I didn't realize he in particular does not do this for a living. He does this just for fun. I mean, he makes money off of it, but Um, he also does a lot of other stuff, and he's like, "Hey, if this other stuff takes off, the channel might have to slow down a bit while I focus on that stuff." So it's good to see that from like people that are very popular because you know definitely can get discouraging sometimes when you don't feel like what you're doing is working, or I think you get what I'm saying. My phone hates to type the word "the." Builders need nicknames for parts in order to. Yeah. I'm just too lazy to go learn all the real names. And also some of the real names are kind of boring. Like I said, when I was reading the real names on something recently, what was I looking at? I was looking at something recently and I saw all the real names of stuff and I was like, oh, I like my names better. All right, photo time. Boom. Yeah, I mean, he said he's only moving temporarily right now, but that it may become permanent. So I guess we'll see. I like his channel. He's pretty fun. And I was actually happy for him because I love Lego Masters. Um, but he is the first. His season was the first season where I felt like they actually got the winner correct. I don't know how they come up with. I suspect the what are their names, Jamie and what's the female's name? Anyways, the judges on the show. I suspect they're not the ones actually picking the winners. That's just my guess. But I don't know how they picked the winners, but I never. This was the first season I felt like they picked the real best builders. The other seasons I was a little disappointed. I mean, they were all great. They're all way better than me, but I just I always get disappointed with with these competition shows. Not always, a lot. I get disappointed a lot. But I'm not a professional, so what do I know? Maybe they have their really solid reason for choosing the people they choose. I try to be as real as I can. Nothing special. I'm be a normal person. Yeah, same. Yeah. All right, man. Was it? I think it was season one or season two of the American show, anyway. Where I think it was like the very first episode. Uh, they had to do this build that had to have movement and these. I think they were brothers. They're I want to say they were brothers. Um, they made these dragons moved, and they were just amazing. I was blown away. That was like episode one, and they ended up getting eliminated. I don't remember when, but I thought they were the best through the entire competition, right from the first episode. So I don't know. I don't know how they choose, but obviously sometimes it's pretty obvious because they some guys are just way better, but then sometimes the people they're choosing, just like, really? Is it just because they fit a particular demographic or a particular what's the word I'm looking for? Social justice category. This backwards? I'm looking at this backwards. But again, they're all better than me. So they didn't get knocked out of the bridge. They get knocked out on the bridge or when it was a car that they made. I don't I don't remember. I just felt like they were the best through the whole competition, and I was disappointed when they got eliminated. And then last season, or no, the second to last season when they had I want to say they were Canadians. Yeah, dudes with the beards. Anyway, I in my personal opinion, I thought they were right up there and should have won, but what do I know? Oh yeah, I was saying earlier though, I like all the colors of this set because even though Star Wars is great, a lot of grays and blacks and whites, it just becomes it can become difficult on the eyes, especially Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon. Whew, there was so much gray on that set. I thought the married couple was awesome. Their designs were unbelievable. I'm trying to picture who the married couple was. I thought the winners of that season were still pretty good, but like I don't think they were. I don't know. I didn't get the sense that they were like full on Lego people. Whereas like this season, Chris and his partner were clearly full on Lego people. I got the sense that the winners, I'm forgetting their names too, but I got the sense that they were more influencers than anything that just happened to do Lego as a hobby. But I could be wrong. I just didn't get the sense that they were straight up Lego folks. They ended up winning the first season. Well, I got a cell phone. Season 1 winner of Lego Masters.
The winners of LEGO Masters, American TV series, Season 1 are Tyler Kleitz and Amy Kleitz.
Oh yeah. I remember them now. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think they were bad. I just didn't think they were the best. I thought I don't know. I got to see faces. I told you, I'm terrible with names, great with faces. Again, they're all better than me. I don't create any mocks because my brain doesn't work like that. Do not have that skill set. I can put other people's stuff together, but coming up with my own stuff, not there. Seems to be the standard on these competition shows. People try to just play the game. Like what's funny? I watch like Hell's Kitchen and a lot of Gordon Ramsay's cooking shows, and I realized recently that they're all on Fox, and the formula for these shows are all identical. Because I would go from watching Lego Masters to like the cooking show, and the 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 build up to the dramas and the cut scenes and all of it are identical. They're identical. They definitely have a formula for these shows. Hmm. Sean, what'd you vote for? I know I got one of each. You voted for BD1. Jamila voted for R2D2. I got 2 votes. I need more people to get online. I was trying to post in a group, and it wasn't working. Trying to get somebody to try to post in the groups and see if I can get some folks to come online. Boom. Gotta love my digital directions. Sean, I don't think you watched my. Oh, the Lego Light Ghost is here. Came to visit me. I don't think you watched my most recent video, Sean, because I gave you a shout out. I was waiting to see your comments. Yep, you're not wrong. It's all like the ice road truckers. Tension builds if they don't flip the pancakes right, and it's all. Dude, I love Hell's Kitchen. He's got so many good shows. What's the one I watch now? Oh, Next Level Chef. Next Level Chef's another good one. And then me and my oldest daughter used to watch the one where he goes around to restaurants and like tells them what they're doing wrong and why their restaurant is such a tragic mess. That one was a lot of fun. I don't know what Gordon Ramsay's like in real life, but if he's anything like his TV personality, it must be rough living with him. But he's entertaining for TV. All these the 3/4 circles. It looks like some nice scales. Oh, people are hitting you up, Sean. They want to know if you're going live. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, man. Such great colors. Oh, put it up in the small bowl. It's the last Hogwarts Express, and now I'm back to work. Oh, okay. Where are you working? What do you do for a living? You know, you entertain me, but obviously that doesn't pay the bills. Oh, here we go. Starting to see a little dragon man here. Oh, I see. Like school buses or just like a city bus, like the London buses, like those double decker suckers. Oh, okay. Is it? Can you drive those big double decker deals? I've only been to England one time. We were there for 8 days. We were supposed to stop for gas, and the plane broke, which I found mysterious because the air crew, we went inside to file all the paperwork, and the maintenance guys stayed out to gas the plane, and then we came back out, and they said plane's broke. We got to order the part from the United States. So We ended up being there for 8 days, and I had a blast. And I drank more coffee in that 8 days than probably the rest of my life combined, because there was just coffee everywhere, and it was amazing. It was like some of the best coffee I've ever had, and yeah, had a blast. And we definitely rode a double decker bus, and I was like amazed that they can drive those things. What? What kind of step is this? Piece. And then the next step. Oh, I see. How do they have a step where it's just get one piece? It's not a step. Goofy. Goofy Lego. You lived in Arizona? Whew, that's some heat out there. 60-foot bendy bus? I don't I don't believe I've ever been on one of those. I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've ever been on one. I don't recall ever being on one. I've not done a lot of public transit in my life. I have done the subway once in America and then once in England. I can't say that I've done a whole lot of buses and other public transits. I don't even Uber. I'm scared of strangers. I don't trust them. Were you over here for work, or did you just come over here for school, or you're just came to the U.S. for funsies? 7 years in Arizona is a long time. Keep looking and hoping somebody else is going to come in. But you're still fun to talk to, Sean. I'm okay with it. Oh, nice. And you convinced her to move to England? It's impressive. She must be a really, really good woman. Because I enjoy England. I enjoy Europe, and especially Germany. I used to go to Germany all the time for the Air Force back in the day. I don't think you can convince me to move away, though. I really, really like it here. It's coming along. Oh, camera angles. I am still trash with camera angles. I'm still learning them. These are got 4 mini mountains. Boom, 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 boom. Flagstaff, Arizona. The real question is, how American did you become? Were you walking around with a gun on your hip, living in Arizona, where it's super, super American? He loves rain. Once our kids grew up and flew the coop, we then decided to move back to the UK. She always wanted to live. Oh, well, that is a good place for rain, although Washington State is also great for it. But yeah, although I can't think. I think in the 8 days I was there, we only got rain like for about 30 minutes. I can't say I experienced too much rain, but I definitely saw a lot of it in Germany. A lot of it in Germany. Definitely missed German beer. They had some great food, great beer. I have family in Germany, but I just have not been back in a really long time. This is a fun build. I did not expect this to even be like that entertaining, but it's nice little techniques they're using. Oh, I sent you a message on Discord. I'm curious to know what software you use, because I use Wondershare Filmora, and I like it, but I noticed like you do the whole thing when you're doing your lives or even your regular videos where you're like, you got the multicam thing, which obviously I don't have a second camera, but you got the multicam thing going on, but also like you clearly click, I can't see you because you're way more slick than me, but you click something and it does the and it like that whole action happens. And yeah, anyways, I was curious to know what you use. It seems pretty cool, whatever you're doing. Either that or you just know how to use YouTube way better, way better than I do. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I haven't figured it out that much though. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Some more dragon spines. The hearts are over there just going crazy. That's not the correct piece at all. Gracias. This is the first time I've done live on my computer. I did it on my cell phone one time before. It was way difficult to like do the recording and also like read the comments and respond. I don't know how people do live on their phones regularly. Oh yeah, the left little wing. Curious to know where this piece is going. Hmm. I'm sorry to call you out on the flag, Sean. It's just, you know, I just know my flag really well. Pretty well. I don't claim to be an expert. Did I did honor guard for a couple of years. So I saw the flag a lot. This is a really interesting pattern they got going on here. They really mixed these pieces up, didn't they? There it is. I guess I will stay on here until I finish this build, unless somebody else comes on. And then I will just have to throw up this on the old Facebooks and see what I can get for votes. The platform I use is OBS. I think I heard about that. I think a buddy of mine told me about OBS. Online broadcasting system. The funny spiral thing is called a transition from scene to scene. So I just added that. Cams are separate sources. So do you, when you stream or when you do lives, are you going live through OBS or live through, you got to go live through YouTube, right? How does that work? Because I notice you use those transitions and stuff in your lives too. Which I think it looks awesome. That's why I'm asking. I'm just trying to up my game. Trying to get cool like you guys. Like you professionals. Still a Padawan learner over here. Even though I got a lightsaber that says otherwise. I don't think Padawans don't have lightsabers ever, do they? Maybe they do. Maybe they have training lightsabers. Oh, I'm doing the same thing, but now on the other side. Whatever you do to the left, now you got to do to the right. Left wing, right wing. Sounds like I'm doing a fun dance from the 90s. Left foot, let's stomp. Right foot, let's stomp. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Good thing I know I'm crazy. Might start to think I was crazy. Do 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 do. Oh, somebody else is in the room. Who's in the room, peeps? Holla, 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 whoever just joined. What's going on with my mouse? Wake up, mouse. Live I do via Streamlabs. As live is set up a bit different. Live I don't have the frames on each side. No, but you're still doing that. I've noticed on your lives you still do that transition thing. You still do that thing where you click the button and it goes doodle-doodle-doodle. Donation link. Streamlabs. I have not heard of that one. I'm pretty sure I've heard of OBS, but I'll have to look into the other one, into Streamlabs. See what that's about. Just trying to see what I can do to make things better, look better, sound better, all those good things. I don't foresee anybody donating to me. Not at this point, anyway. Which is fine. I just enjoy building and talking my craziness. He's got some some ruffles and flourishes now. Look at that. Do. Oh, we're getting some eyeballs now. Holla. I like the transition so much I downloaded. Oh, okay. Dope. Did you have to pay for that, or you just downloaded it like out of the app? How does that work? Oh, he's got a little. That's what those little things are for. Very nice. Got some eyeballs going on here. We could just turn them wacky and make them look crazy. There he is. We're almost there. We're almost there, peeps. Or I guess it's just peep right now. It's a free one. Yeah, 100%. I definitely would not complain to get monetized one day, but that's one thing I find interesting about YouTube is they do give you the option to monetize. However, they don't make it easy. From all the stuff that I've read on how it works, and like the find it like a little frustrating. Like the first time I did live, I couldn't even go live when I wanted to because I had to wait. It said you had to have 50 subscribers to go live, but then they like encourage you to go live to build your audience. But you can't build your audience until you build your audience. YouTube confuses me sometimes. Like they want you to grow, but they don't want you to grow too fast. Smaller builds are just as cool, and if not cooler than the mega builds. Yeah, for sure. I don't that's why I build them all. I don't care. I have several of these free ones, and I've done a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done a few of them. Just I didn't even record them. I just needed something to do for the day, and I was like, this is not going to be very interesting. Although I did this anniversary brick. That was a fun build. I did the video of that one, but that was because it was my 1-year anniversary, so I felt like it was very appropriate. So this is the flag. I'm so glad you called me out. As many times as you want, sir. As many times as you want. Fix the fix. Yeah, it wasn't. I actually didn't. Hopefully, it didn't come across as me calling you out. I was just trying to say, hey, like, um, it still needed a slight tweak. Not yet built an actual Lego. You do look awesome. Oh, yeah. I don't know where I saw that. I don't know if it was on a Lego group or if it was on a YouTube creator site, but I saw it on somebody's site and I was like, that is so basic and yet so awesome because it is the most iconic symbol of Lego is the Lego brick. And I found it on now see now I always question myself. Lego, I think it was I forget what site I found it on. Was it Rebrickable or Bricklink? Yeah, Bricklink. Found it on Bricklink for relatively cheap, actually, because I found it on eBay for not cheap, and then I found it on Bricklink, and it was relatively cheap, and I was like, oh, I got to jump on this while I got the chance. Holla. Yeah, it was really if they really wanted to. They should have. If Lego really, really, really wanted to do the American, I mean, obviously it was a free set, but if they really wanted to make the flag correct, they would, you know, print them stars on there. Yeah, Bricklink is pretty legit. I've seen a lot more. Oh, somebody else is here. Holla, what's up? New person. It says 3 people, but now I look at participants and I don't see a third person. Maybe they have themselves hidden. Well, if you're here, other person, holla. Thanks for coming. I am asking people to vote on what they want my next build to be, R2D2 or BD1. So feel free to throw it in the comments if you're actually here. And if not, I'm talking to myself again. Can't really tell. Oh, yeah, 100%, Sean. I don't I don't know. Have you seen the channel Fromania Bricks? They talked about it on one of their videos, and they're like, "Would you pay more for a set if they had the option to have only printed pieces and no stickers?" And me personally, depending on how much the increase of price is, I think I would definitely pay extra to have all printed pieces because man, the stickers the stickers are a challenge. Especially like I don't know about you, but I have arthritis and the tweezers have definitely come in handy as the best method I've found to put stickers on, but I still hate stickers. I think they're the worst. Great dads. Yeah. Yeah, they're hilarious. I saw their most recent video and I don't know if it's an act or not, but I think the dad is putting on an act when he pretends like or I say pretends, but it seems like an act that he doesn't know any of the Star Wars references. I feel like he knows them and he just pretends like he doesn't. Like, oh, I'm this old fuddy duddy dad and I don't know what you guys are talking about. But it's entertaining anyway. I don't know if it's an act, but it seems like an act. But maybe I'm wrong. I feel like he's actually a really cool dad. He just pretends like he doesn't know. Yeah. I do actually, because they found me too, and they commented on one of my videos a while back, and I was actually meaning to ask you that. How did you find my channel? 'Cause I was curious to know what I need to do better to get more attention, I guess. I mean, I know we kind of talked about it on one of your lives about using good hashtags and everything, but I was just curious to know how folks have found my channel that don't know me personally. Like obviously some people know me, so I've told them go check out my channel, but boom. Oh, is that it? Are these all extra pieces? That's it, I think. These are facing backwards. Am I stupid? I mean, yes, but boom. Boom. There it is. Holla. You're the dragon. What is this set? 40611. I still don't know what is this little envelope for? There's nothing in here. It's cardboard. Got the images printed on, like a nice gold image on the back. There's something I missed. Is this for holding the manual? Maybe that's, no, it does not seem to fit there. I'm not really sure what this is for. I feel silly right now. I don't know what this envelope is for. I'm gonna look in the paper manual and see. By chance, I try not to take too much notice of the channels with tons of subs. Building one day. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the love. I don't I don't typically spend too much time like searching for new channels because YouTube now knows my preferences and they just throw up stuff constantly. So I've kind of just I just click on stuff as I see it, and if it interests me, I follow it, and if it doesn't, I don't. But I do appreciate your channel because you do throw out the love to other folks, and I've followed a few of the folks from your lives, so they're pretty entertaining. Extra bricks and a couple of those other folks, pretty good dudes. Anywho, I think that's gonna be about it. You gotta. Oh, let me take my pictures. Gotta take my pictures, y'all. Boom. Boom. Pretty sweet little dragon. Everybody was buying the big dragon, which I would not have bought this personally, just because it's not like one of my nerddoms. But for free, it was entertaining. It was fun. Oh man, I'm so dehydrated today. I don't know if there's actually somebody else in this group or if YouTube is just tricking me. It says there's other people here, but then I don't see them, so it's all good. It's all good. Sean, do you like the new logo? I watched the latest video and I noticed he wasn't channel, so I went to your oldest. Yeah, it's changed a lot. I mean, that very first video, I was sitting in the front room of my house. This is actually the back room of my house. And I just in fact, I actually recorded probably 2 or 3 videos prior to that very first video. And I ended up not doing anything with them because I recorded them on a cell phone that looked terrible. It kind of sounded terrible. And even that very first set of videos wasn't that great, but I had a cheap webcam initially. And I was sitting in that front room. And so the lighting was mostly just from the window and it was not very good. But you got to start somewhere, I guess. Um, and then I ended up upgrading the camera and the microphone. And then I moved back into this room. And then I redid this whole room, obviously. So it's been a fun year, an interesting learning. I guess I can bring these over a little more now. One day I'm gonna have a real table and not this plastic fold-out table with a piece of wood sitting on top. But it's a matter of getting the help that I need because I'm not a carpenter at all. I would love to know what the heck this envelope is for. This is going to be what I'm Googling as soon as I get off of here. What is this envelope for? It interests me. Lots of fun. I was going to comment on your logo. It was very clever how you did it. You had it on your screen for a bit. I couldn't see what it was. I thought it was a cool design. So here's the actual logo. My daughter, my youngest daughter that's been on the channel, designed the LT with the Lego therapy up the middle. And I just kind of threw it on the videos. But what it actually is, because this is eventually what I want to make. I want to make, when I do build the table, I want to make it a removable top. I want to have like the option for a flat top, but also the option for base plates. So it's literally a zoomed in. It's like I took the camera and shot this angle of this stack of base plates, and then we just put the logo over the top of it because I didn't want to have the same thing that everybody else has that I noticed. Like a lot of people just have like a pile of Lego pieces, or there's like some like I don't know. It's like some generic stuff online, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but also the one that I had for myself, I didn't create myself. I just found online, and I was trying to have something that was more mine. So I got my daughter to do the actual logo itself. And you made it into the shape of the shield, and it clicked. It was your US. No, no, it's not a badge at all. It's just a stack of plates, but it I just cut it out that way to try to give it like a, I don't know. It just looked cool to me, honestly. But yeah, that's I mean, I guess I could have cut it into like a command patch. It's not a terrible idea. I could, there's always next year. You always got to be doing something new. Oh man, excuse me. Well, I think it's just you and me, and I have to get ready here shortly to go to a doctor's appointment. So I think I'm gonna call it. But thanks for coming out, Sean, and anybody else who joined and didn't talk, but appreciate it. And I would think, like I said, I'm gonna probably do like I did last time. I'll throw this up on the old Facebooks and try to get some folks to vote. And maybe next week I will say, hey, which one won? And then I do have like 3 videos already in the shoot, ready to come out. So those will come out before either one of these come out, whatever one I do. But well, thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. You're the only one that's stuck in there for the whole video. But I guess this is part of the reason why I don't necessarily do lives so much. I get nervous. I don't know what to talk about. I feel stupid and like I'm just sitting here talking to myself, and then I start building and my brain wants to shut off and just think about building. So this is obviously not that complicated, but anyways, it was fun, bro. Thanks for coming out. Oh, got to turn the Lego light off. Ding. No sound effects today. No music. Oh, it's so sad. Holla! Where's my mouse? Sure. Catch you next time, homie.